Cancer, how are you on this fine October day? If any of you watched my flood video, I didn't mean the one in New York, just to let you know. It's a different one. It's a far bigger one. Right, okay, anyway, away from that depressing news. So Cancer, let's see what my intention is. That this deck, fun little deck, is going to give you a message, and then we'll pull another oracle deck to see what it thinks about that card. Works really well. I've just done the fire signs, and that was very traumatic. They're really going through it. Okay. Your 111-year-old self wants to provide you guidance, wisdom and advice, but only if asked. Imagine yourself in the future with the distinct perspective of having lived a full, rich life. Your 111-year-old self has seen it all, your ups and downs, your loves and heartbreaks, your successes and perceived failures, all of it. From this extended perspective, they are waiting to be called in for guidance. So, some potential questions to ask of the older 111-year-old you. What do you have to say about this situation? Or how can I follow my true path to where you are? What obstacles ahead am I not seeing? What are the mistakes you wish you hadn't made? And do you have any regrets? Gosh. Okay, so let's see what my higher self, what does my 111-year-old self have to say about that card? Something is coming into fruition. Had that with one of the fire signs anyway. Okay, so now I'm just going to pull 3 cards in the areas that we're looking at. 1 card, sorry, of the area that we're looking at. Oh, all upside down. Gosh, sorry about that. And then let's pull 2 cards for where you are now and the advice cards in the areas of career, finance, love, relationships, as well as family and friends, and then the general. And let's see what comes from it. Okay. So Cancer, hopefully you have got some plans for this coming October. It's going to be a wow of an October, I have a feeling. And I hope you are sleeping well and eating well, resting well. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, you're okay. So you've got straight off with the area of career and finance. You've got the advice card of the 9 of Pentacles. It's a brilliant card. I love Pentacles in this area. And you've got the 10 of Wands. So the energy is with you, driving you forward. energy ones, it's all about that sort of the drive, the competitiveness, the ambition that you, the boldness that you need to kind of go forward, and you're in that space at the moment. And the advice card is the Nine of Pentacles, which is fantastic, which is fruition, attainment and fulfillment. So some people see it as kind of she's already attained it. So I kind of view it as a kind of beautiful card, really, because it's if you're being asked to be the Nine of Pentacles, then it's everything's being paid off. It's about independent living, free of worry, and this person is a trusting person, they're wise and they're at peace. So this is definitely a positive place where you can trust and know and be in a very positive manifesting, make plans. Because when you're, this is kind of retirement card, so it's either saying retire, okay, 10 of Wands, you've got, you're moving on to a end of cycle, onto a new cycle, so you've got new opportunities here and new beginnings, and that to me is retire. That would be retire, that'd be it. But let's say you're not in that position, you're not fortunate, then for me this is about this is the end card. This is independent living. It could be about moving into your own business, but it's not a fire king of wands, is it? Complicated. But Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is, she is the kind of the woman of the home, and she is the master of everything. Independent entrepreneur, and it's asking you to be that. It's quite complicated, this. Let's see what the angel card has to say. Oh, it's a life review time. Of course, that's why it is. That's why I said, didn't I? Okay, so you're having take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So that makes sense now. So you are in a place where, yeah, you are on a new cycle of life. You've got to take a review of your life, step forward, doing something different, making changes so there's more balance in your life. And of course you'd be asked to be the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is about exactly this card. Creating balance in your life. What you have to do in order to do that is to take an inventory, because she's a clever person. She's like the smaller sister of the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, it does feel very much like either get a different job or start a career where there is more balance so that you are working for yourself, or it's retire. I mean, if there's something else, put it in the comment section, but that's how I see that for career and finance. In the area of relationships, family and friends, you've got beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Had that already for one of the fire signs. You are loved. When I get this is you are loved. You can't make a wrong decision. Follow your gut. Take time to think about what you want to do, and when you've made that decision, then go do it. There's unless you rush in, where fools rush in, right? So don't be a fool, but do understand, if you've taken the time to think solidly about something, then there was no such thing as a wrong decision. So just feel loved and cushioned in that way. And I say that because now, look, you've got the Five of Pentacles. Fives are never really very good in one respect, because it's about conflict. But conflict is there to promote change. Sometimes we have conflict in our lives in order to bring about stability. So sometimes instability and chaos is hell. But the hell is within us, okay? It forces us to make a change. It forces us to do something different. And here, you know, there is a bit of heartache here. There is feeling alone. There is feeling just awful. But the advice card is the Princess of Cups. So if you look at the Princess of Cups, she's holding up this cup. She is feeling in awe and protective of it, because she knows the power that is within the cup. So that those dreams and aspirations that she has, the positive joy and cups are about abundance and flowing energy of joy and luck and soul and intuition, but it's also about our dreams and what motivates us from our heart's perspective. And she holds up that cup still with hope. So still be hopeful, still have hope that you are loved and you are being helped. Your higher self is there and can help you through this chapter that you're in. So lean on that. Look at the Page of Cups. Look at the you know, the Page of Cups. He is open and has imagination and is inspired, still able to be inspired, and is optimistic and understands that there is a purity about what you're being given, which is looking at it like a fresh start. So let's have a look then at the whole general feel of this very complicated spread. That is probably my least favourite one. My card, this version of the Hangman, it's very graphic. Anyway, right, so you've got hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. And where you are right now is the Hangman, and it's asking it, you're looking at life from a completely different perspective right now. Life has turned your world upside down, and you're seeing everything completely differently. And I'm going to leave it like that for that, but because the advice card is to be the King of Wands. Brilliant card. It's all about the, I mean, he is a born leader. He has visions. He's entrepreneurial. He is a creative life force, has infinite strength, and has courage and confidence, and he's up for the challenge. And that's what you need to be, up for the challenge, and you can do it too. So okay, I'm going to leave that there for Cancer. Very deep. Okay. See you in November.